If God is real, why doesn't he just prove it to everyone? Why not write, "I am God" in the sky? Why not appear on every screen at once? Why doesn't God make belief unavoidable? Let's get real about this question. First, God has already proven himself.
The universe itself screams design. Every law of physics, every strand of DNA, every fine-tuned constant all point to a mind behind it. Romans 1:20 says, God's invisible attributes, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen. Creation is evidence, whether you admit it or not.
Second, God did show up in history. Jesus of Nazareth wasn't just some religious teacher. His life split history in two. Even hostile sources, Roman historians, and Jewish leaders admit he existed, performed miracles, and was crucified. The evidence for his resurrection stands stronger than almost any ancient event. That's proof in flesh and blood. Third, miracles still happen today.
Countless documented cases of healings, visions, answered prayers, and supernatural events occur worldwide. These aren't fairy tales, they're witnessed, recorded, and often medically confirmed. God proves himself daily, just not always in the way skeptics demand. Fourth, false belief isn't love, it's control. If God overwhelmed you with undeniable proof, you might obey, but would you love? Real love requires freedom. A God who forces belief would be a tyrant, not a father. He gives evidence but leaves space for choice. That's the only way love is real.
Fifth, some people would reject proof anyway. In the Bible, people saw miracles with their own eyes, yet still hardened their hearts. Pharaoh saw plagues and refused God. Crowds saw Jesus raise the dead and still called for his crucifixion. The problem isn't evidence, it's pride. Some people don't want God to be real.
Finally, God's ultimate proof is personal.
He doesn't just offer cold evidence, he offers relationship. The strongest proof of God is the transformed lives of those who know him and are set free. The broken made whole, atheists turn believers. God doesn't just want your acknowledgement, he wants your heart. And hearts aren't won by force, they're won by love. So why doesn't God just prove himself? Maybe the real question is, are you actually open to evidence? Or are you demanding a God who performs on command? God proves himself to the humble, not to the proud.